Hey Resonators, so I have a new Am I the A-hole story, and this one is a bit of a long read, but it's worth it. The title didn't necessarily draw me in, but when I saw how many comments there were, I knew this was gonna be crazy. So listen to the story and you be the judge. Okay, it's called, Am I Wrong for Changing the Locks Back After My Wife Changed Them? I, 30 male, have a beautiful wife who loves to serve others. We bought a home down the street from my family. I have a sweet sister, 17, who likes to crash at our house with her friends. My wife normally is pretty easygoing until recently. My sister's friends have been leaving messes. Mostly towels on the floor after using our pool. My wife got pissed because she picks up after them every day. I've asked my sister to make sure that the house is clean after they leave, and it's been better. But now my wife is complaining that some of her perfumes and clothes and personal items have gone missing. My sister said that it's not her, and I believe my sister. I just don't see her doing that. I told my wife and we agreed to just replace them. Last week, my wife made a couple of pans of cinnamon rolls from scratch. One pan was for us, and the second pan was for a coworker's family who was experiencing a tragedy. My wife went to the gym and I went to work, and my sister and her friends came over. The one pan apparently wasn't enough for her and her friends. They wanted the second pan of cinnamon rolls, and my sister texted my wife asking if they could eat them. My wife said no, but they ate them anyways. My wife was upset, so she immediately went and bought new locks. When I came home, my wife handed me a new key and told me that she didn't want anyone else to have a key to our house. I tried to calm her down and told her I would just go buy some more cinnamon rolls from the store. My wife decided that this was her hill to die on and said no. My sister lost the privilege to come when we're not home. Apparently, replacing stolen goods wasn't good enough anymore. My mom called and asked if my sister could use the pool for a back-to-school party. I was under the impression that my mom would be there, so I said yes. But my mom was at work and our schedules clashed. The easiest solution was for me to just change the locks back so they could come into the house. I don't get how that's an easier solution than just giving her the key. Sounds petty. Okay, let me finish reading. My mom didn't come with my sister. When my wife got home after the party, it was a mess. She sent me photos. She called me an a-hole for changing the locks without talking to her about it. But keep in mind, she did too. Then she told me that I broke her trust and that she wasn't safe in her home because she keeps getting robbed and I refused to put an end to it. But I did talk to my sister. Then my wife let me know that she was staying with a friend for a while. Am I wrong here? I feel like I've tried to right any wrongs that have happened between my wife and my sister. Okay guys, so this guy ends up leaving a couple of updates to the story. And what he says is that he found out that his sister stole a whole bag worth of stuff from his wife, including his wife's grandmother's ring. Apparently the sister said that she put it on during a party and forgot to take it off. It says, "The ring isn't valuable, it's just sentimental. I told my mom who the ring belonged to and my mom lost it. My sister is now grounded." Which is obviously what she deserves. Like, how disrespectful could she be to go into their house and take from them? Like, you can't tell me you accidentally took a whole bag's worth of things. She just sounds like a good old-fashioned thief. So to answer his question, am I the a-hole for changing the locks back after my wife changed them? Most definitely you're the a-hole here. You should have trusted your wife. And to be honest, I don't know the reason why your sister should be at your house without you there anyways. So I don't think he's the biggest a-hole in the world, but I'm gonna give him a 6 out of 10 because you should respect your marriage and respect your wife more than that. If she feels like someone is stealing from her, you should have at least done more investigating. So guys, put his a-hole rating in the comments on a scale of 1 to 10. Also, let me know what you think about my newest custom jar. I used white, purple, and green for this one. And I got to use my new shiny foil paper, so let me know what you think.